Hey y'all, it's Marcy here from Pretty Girls with Curls. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be doing a silk press on my natural hair, and y'all, I've been flat ironing my hair so much lately. I'm hoping and praying I don't get heat damage. Tripping right into this. I'm using Design Essentials Agave and Lavender shampoo and conditioner. This is for blow dry and silk press. I saw this on the shelves at my hair store, and I was like, let me try this out because I love Design Essentials. The shampoo smelled amazing. The conditioner was like, eh. But and then too, I like overdid it with the shampoo, which I usually do, but I only use like a quarter size amount, y'all. And what I realized is I only needed about a dime size amount because it was just so sudsy, and I could just kind of feel it like just being too much on my hair. When doing a silk press, you want to make sure that you do not overuse any of the products that you're using on your hair, because it can just leave it to not be as bouncy and just weigh down. So I did use a little bit too much of this shampoo, and it's another product that I kind of use too much of later that I'll show y'all. Now I'm just applying the conditioner, and I'm twisting my hair because I'm going to leave it in for about 3 minutes, which is what the label says to do. Usually I like to do a deep conditioner instead, but I'm kind of rushing today. And now I'm going in with this Carotene Green Tea Reconstructor and just spraying it throughout my hair. I'm using this huge detangling comb from Pattern Beauty. This is my favorite comb, just to work that in. And I'm going to just move the front of my hair out of the way, and I'm going to start from the back and work my way front. I'm going to use this Motions foam wrap and use about 2 pumps for each section. So I'm putting 2 pumps in that section, and I'll do the same for the other. For my heat protecting styler, I'm using a Veda Smooth Infusion Style Prep. And this is one that you do not want to use, like overuse it, because it will just mess up the silk press entirely. And I actually kind of overdid it. It didn't mess up my silk press like too much, but I did notice a difference because it's usually a lot more bouncy. And yeah, sometimes I can kind of get heavy-handed on this. So just be mindful of that. See right there, that is too much. I should have used half of that size. Half, y'all. So you do not need a lot of this product at all. And if you decide to use another heat protectant / styler, it's the same thing for the most part. Once I applied all 3 of the products, the Green Tea Reconstructor, the Motions Foam Wrap, and the Veda product, I just go ahead and twist that section. I'm going to repeat this process for the front of my hair as well. Once I have all 4 sections twisted, I just go ahead and let it air dry. Usually I'll let my hair air dry overnight, but again, I was kind of rushing this because I had somewhere to go. So I only let it air dry for about 2 hours, and then I went ahead and blow dried it. So I usually leave it overnight because that's just less heat on my hair. So that's the whole process of that. And also it cuts down on all this work too. If it's air drying, you don't have, that's less blow drying you have to do. So it did take me longer to blow dry my hair because it was still so wet. So because my hair is very wet and I don't want to use all that heat, I'm just going to kind of fan the blow dryer, like just kind of shake it back and forth instead of just having direct heat on the hair. So I'll go ahead and fan my hair in each section until it's about 80% dry. Once it's 80% dry, I go in with the nozzle, the comb nozzle attachment, and blow out my hair. And I'm just going to twist it again just to get it out of my way. I'm going to work my way from back to front again. I'm just twisting the front and just going to use my clips to get that hair out of the way. Y'all, your girl was tired. This is why I like to let my hair over dry overnight instead of doing all this extra work. I had all this heat in my room and it was just so hot. But anyway, let's go into these hot tools. We're going to use 2 flat irons. You don't have to use 2. This is just my thing. I actually took this idea from a stylist back in the day who used to do my hair. She used to flutter my hair. She would give the best silk press. So I used the larger flat iron to like kind of just catch more hair. And then I used the second one because it gives more of a smoother finish. And then also it catches the hair that is very close to your scalp. So I start with my larger flat iron and then I follow with the smaller one. And I like to use my rat tail comb to like follow the small flat iron just to get an extra smooth finish. But you don't have to do this because sometimes it can be a little difficult to do both. So if you cannot do the pass with the flat iron and the rat tail comb together. Just use the rat tail comb to detangle and smooth out that hair, and then you'll go in with the flat iron. Because sometimes it can take a little practice to get both together. When you're doing your own hair, it can be difficult to use the flat iron and the rat tail comb together. Like, it took me a little time to get it. So if you can't do both, just use the rat tail comb first, and then you'll go back with your flat iron by itself. And these are my final results. Again, my silk press usually comes out a lot better than this, but it was fine. It still looked good. It still had a little bounce to it, but usually I can get a lot more if I don't put as much products. And I'm also due for a trim, so I'll probably do that next time I decide to do a silk press. And I was just trying to see what side I was going to do my part. I couldn't figure it out. And I just want to show you real quick the next day how my hair looked. And also I changed it up to a middle part. And I actually like the middle part a lot. I like to switch it up. So I'll either do a side part or a middle part. So let me know which one you like. And let me know if this video was helpful. And if you're going to try a silk press. See y'all in the next one. Bye.